Okay, a couple of shows ago, I was talking to y'all about Lizzo and about these charges, these allegations that they are trying to say that Lizzo is fat shaming. And my question is, why would a person that's big, beautiful, that's fat and thick theyself look down on somebody that's similar to them? It don't make no sense. Because Lizzo, to me, what I see is a big woman that's comfortable, that's confident, and she's letting other big women know that you still can be what you want to be in this world, whether you big, little, in the middle, it don't matter. It's just about having confidence. Confidence is the key to winning in life. It don't matter if you're big as a whale. If you have a nice personality, a beautiful smile, something to say, keep yourself clean, and most important thing, because a lot of big people forget this, smell good. If you got that working for you, you can still get the kind of man you want. You can still get you a little bitty man that's skinny as a toothpick. You can still get you a man with muscles. Let me let you in on the secret about the world. A lot of men like big women. They just want a woman that's big and clean, not a big funky motherfucker. Now don't get me wrong, all my big ladies, don't think that I'm saying all big women don't know how to keep their personal hygiene clean. That's not what I'm saying, because they got some little skinny women that pussy smell like tuna fish too. We just saying the stigma. The average lady that's, big and hefty are kind of lazy with their hygienic habits. And the reason why I say this is because from my experience, I have met some big women that were beautiful, sexy, clean, smelling good. They did what they're supposed to do. And I have met more, they had an odor, and I couldn't hold it in. I had to let them know. I had to be honest, not in a way that was degrading, just in a way that was right out. Because if I can smell it, I know you can. Like, look, baby, I like everything about you and stuff like that. It ain't your size or nothing, but you got an odor, baby. You got to take care of that. You got to get that together. I can't be around you getting whiffs smells up in my nose. Now, the reason why I bring up this Lizzo story again, because I don't like this shit. Now, these women that are putting the charges on her, they are just as big as she is. What Lizzo is just trying to do is let big women know how to carry themselves the proper way. And if you're going to be a dancer for her on her show, you can't be getting out of shape just because I give you an opportunity. And what it is, Lizzo gave big, beautiful women opportunities like people gave her opportunities. And all she is saying is, hold yourself to high expectations. Don't just get picked as a big, beautiful woman to be a dancer and then just start being lazy, nasty, and trifling. Work towards being the best person you can be. That's not fat shaming. Will somebody tell you to work to be the best person you can be and they are the same body shape as you? That's not fat shaming. That means that they just have a little bit more ambition and a little bit more drive than you. And that's fine. If you're a big person that's a dancer for Lizzo and you feel like what she's requiring you to do, you don't want to do it, then just don't do it. That's the requirement of the job. And then another thing, I'm going to tell you why these women coming out. When you out of shape, and it doesn't matter if you're big or small, and you have to do strenuous activities athletically that you're not used to, it will break your body down. So those women thought that they could just stand up there with a pretty outfit on and smile. They didn't realize that Lizzo puts work in. It might don't seem like it, but Lizzo had to put the work in to get to where she got to get to. Now, when this was going on, Beyonce, queen of the R&B, had a nerve to turn her back on Lizzo. I can't believe you, Beyonce. Now she want to show support with her fake ass at a show talking about, I love you, Lizzo. Now this is what happened. When the shit first came out about Lizzo supposedly fat shaming the dancers, which that don't make sense. Why would you hire somebody when you come from nothing and you made it to something? You trying to hire women that's big like you, that may have low confidence, that may have low self-esteem because people might say stuff to them to try to break them down. And she just letting the women know that they can be strong as anybody else and they can do it like she do it. And it don't make sense to fat shame. I'm not buying this shit. I'm not buying it. Now, when this shit dropped, Beyonce, had a song where she was giving props to other female artists. But she left Lizzo out when the shit first dropped. You know why? Because she's scared that if she said Lizzo's name and stand behind her in the beginning, that it would be some backlash on her and it would fuck up her money. And we all know niggas in the entertainment industry are scared to get their money fucked up. That's what the Caucasians have them by their balls. Nigga, you better not say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing. I strip all the success from you that you got. So we know why Beyonce was scared. Now, Beyonce is setting the record straight in her feelings towards Lizzo. Not only is she back to name dropping the artist in the song, she also singled her out with a loving shout out. Babe was bringing her house down Monday night at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in ATL and performed Break My Soul, the Queen's remix, which supports her fellow female artists, including Lizzo, by shouting them out. Now, this time she went a little extra, like I said, because when this shit first broke out, she didn't want to seem like she was sticking behind Lizzo, so she didn't bring her name up in the song at this particular show. But at this show here, she yelled it loud, and one of the fans said, okay, like, bitch, what you doing all this for now? Now, as we reported, Beyonce ditched Lizzo's name at a Massachusetts show on August the 1st. That was right after this shit jumped off, right? Okay, what I just tell you. Now, Lizzo has denied the allegations against her, and it looks like Beyonce's got her back and then some. Now she got her back. Now she got her back. You see the fake ass shit that goes on? Now, this is the statement that Lizzo made. These last few days, weeks, have been gut-wrenching, difficult, and overwhelmingly disappointing. My work ethic, morals, and respectfulness have been questioned. My character has been criticized. Usually I choose not to respond to false allegations, but these are unbelievable, and they sound and too outrageous to not be addressed. Exactly. It's the same thing I said. It doesn't make sense. What Lizzo is learning is, when you try to be real with people, most of the time, they show you that they fake. It don't matter what race you're in. It don't matter what kind of job you own. If you're in the NBA, the NFL, from the owners to the players, to the streets, to the job, to the 9 to 5, to your manager, to your boss. People are just fake in this world. And you, just because you try to uplift them and try to do good things, don't mean people gonna always take it the right way. And don't mean people are always going to appreciate it, Lizzo. So you know what I would do if I was you, Lizzo? Don't pick no more big girls. You tried to keep it real with your family, with your friends, with your gang. Pick some little bitty girls. Then they going to get to really saying. Then you know what they would say then? They would really say you fat shaming because you ain't giving nobody else an opportunity again. But now, since you want to say I'm doing all this, and I know I'm not, and I meant well, if I was Lizzo, that's what I'd do. That's what I would do. Anyway, moving on to the next topic. Britney Spears. Y'all forgot all about Britney, didn't it? This Britney bitch, that's what Britney used to say. You know how y'all forgot all about Britney? Because Britney ain't getting high and doing drugs and all in the internet for doing crazy shit. You see, when you do the right thing, people forget about you. Ain't that a bitch? If she was fucking up, that's all y'all to be talking about is Britney Spears. Social media, y'all ought to be ashamed of y'all goddamn self. Now, if you don't know who Britney Spears is, Google her. Google this new photo she got with this motherfucking bikini on.
Google it! Google it! Google it!
Britney Spears pole dances and skipping bikini. Solid for a first timer. That's right. She did really, really good. Britney Spears has a new stage to dance on and a new prop too. Just take a look at her new latest IG video and you'll see what I mean. Go on Britney Spears Instagram. Go see what she doing. She working that pole like a stripper been stripping for 10 years. Ain't missing the beat. Some of you men will go get 1,000 ones after you look at this Instagram picture and just throw it up in the air in your backyard. Fuck it, let the wind catch it. That's how good Britney look. Make it rain on Britney. Now, I'm not throwing no ones on nobody because I don't believe and throwing my money on a woman, but we need men to throw women money on these women that's dancing and stripping. They need your support. If it wasn't for y'all, then what would they do? So to all the men that like strippers, go to the strip club and throw some money. Nigga, don't be ashamed. But look, don't do more than just throw the money. Just throw the money. Stop trying to get the girl to go home with you and cheat on your girlfriend. That's how you gonna fuck up, nigga. Look at the ass, get horny, and go home and tear your girl up. Go home and dick her down. And she wondering, why he fucking me like this? He was at the strip club. He got turned on and he was hot, but for you. He did it the right way. He didn't go in the VIP room or get the girl to leave the strip club and go get a hotel room and give her $200 and pay for it. Be thankful for the strip clubs. Strip clubs save a lot of marriages, believe it or not. For you women that's bullshit in the bedroom, don't take care of your man at home and shit. Yeah, you don't want to suck his thing, right? You want to, when he got it in, you tell him, hurry up, nigga. Hurry up. What's taking you so long? All the women that's dogging these good men out that's treating you right, you going to make them go get somebody else. But he still came home to you. He just had to get turned on because he got tired of all your nagging and hollering and fussing and negative shit you be doing when you get out work. You can't take this shit. Men can't take this shit when they come from these bullshit jobs, working all goddamn day for crumbs, and come home to you frowned all up, farting and shit with attitude, and you been sitting on your ass. Niggas can't take that. I got off topic. But yeah. Now, Britney's video has 9-inch nails closer track playing as the main audio, which is a pretty good stripper song. And she up there jerking around from head to toe, full throttle. And guess what she say? She said, I got this pole 2 days ago, and last night was my first time on it. We got to say, if this is indeed an inaugural pole, she seems to already have a knack for it. Cut the bullshit out. Let me show you something. Britney Spears probably was a potential stripper before the fame. Do you know how many beautiful women actually stripped in a strip club before their success in the entertainment world? And stop hating on them and looking down on these beautiful women. If a woman ain't killing nobody and robbing nobody with a gun, let her do what she want to do to make her money. She ain't hurt nobody. That is her right. That is her body. That is her brain. And that is her life to live. Because I know some motherfuckers like, oh, why she want to be a stripper? Stop judging people. Okay, why you want to drop fries and flip burgers at McDonald's until you're 60? Nobody don't judge you for that, do it. Why you want to work at Federal Express and throw your back out until you're 55? And then you got back problems and you retire? Nobody don't judge you for that. So don't judge people that's doing what they got to do and doing it the way they want to do it. Britney's back in the news. But for some good shit, not no bad shit, we got to give Britney Spears her flowers. You understand? We give it to you when you do the right thing. You ain't got to be a crash dummy and be out here with your head cut off to get some flowers and do some dumb shit. You do some real shit, you get your flowers on Legend of Comic Show. And last but not least, for the first time, cable and broadcast makes up less than half of TV viewing. You know what that means? Let me break that down to you. I know you got some intelligent listeners out there, but I'm going to still break it down to you. That means that the internet then officially took over. Guess what? The internet been took over. These motherfuckers was just trying to keep people from knowing and keeping people from being aware. You don't need a TV network no more if you got something that you want to produce and an idea that's good that people can watch. Create your content, put it on the internet, and let the people be the judge. And the most important about anything that you're going to do on the internet, if you don't remember nothing else I said this show, but I know you is, be consistent. Consistency is the key to life. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You got to be consistent with it. Now, the decline in traditional broadcast and cable television viewership is accelerating, falling below a major milestone for the first time. In July, linear TV made up less than half of all TV viewing. According to Nielsen, Both broadcast and cable each represented record low shares of total viewership. The firm's report said making up just 49.6 combined. Meanwhile, streaming services such as Netflix and YouTube grew last month to a total record high of 38% of all total TV watching. Now, the viewership for TV dropped in July. You understand? Cable viewing dropped. Broadcast viewership dropped. And streaming jumped 25.3%. Let me tell you why all this shit is going on. Why the fuck would you pay for cable anymore when everything is on the line, on the internet? Mostly everything is free. You can buy a free couple of streaming apps and you basically can watch everything that you want to watch combined. So ain't nobody finna be spending these big ass cable packages and shit no more. They gonna have to drop that shit down so motherfucking cheap. And then people will fuck with it. But they still want to highway rob you for all these different channels and networks instead of giving you one set price. And that's just the problem. A lot of these networks finna go out of business. And people finna realize what I didn't realize. That's why I'm on the internet. That's why I love doing this podcast. That's why I love getting on stage, doing shows. I love doing comedy skits and motivational speaking online, doing videos, because I know that I can reach the world. I can reach the world from wherever I'm at in the world. Billions of people can access that internet. So if you got an idea and a plan and you don't want overnight success, because that's what a lot of people think, you can get overnight success. When you're not known on the internet, it take a while. But you will get there if you stay consistent and you serious about it. You keep improving. So that's what's going on. People are tired of buying HBO apps. They tired of buying Showtime apps. They tired of buying an AMC app. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers tired of that. So the internet, you can down there watch everything you want to watch on YouTube. Everything. From movies to music to shows. Why the fuck would you pay for a service? Why the fuck would you pay for a subscription? So people are subscribing to people on the internet, supporting them, supporting independent owned businesses that are going from nothing to stars overnight. Because like I said, sitting behind a phone or a laptop, touching a button in that video and that camera, you can see the world and the world can see you. And if they like it enough, they gonna send for you. It's been another episode of Legend the Comic, and today I wasn't in your girl's stomach. She didn't cheat on you. I gave you a pass this weekend. For the past 3 weekends, she been kicking it with me, and you been sitting at home with the kids, looking long lip, mad as a motherfucker. You think she was with her girlfriend? She been with me, nigga, and I've been treating her well. I've been hitting it from the back, hitting it from the front. When she wake up in the morning, I make sure that she got all the fruits that she like. Grapes, she loves strawberries, whipped cream. Yeah. Sometimes I spray a little whipped cream on your girl titty. But I make sure when she get home that your life is still all right. You can get through the week. She can actually deal with you, nigga. If it wasn't for me, she wouldn't even better deal with you. So thank me for being in your girl's stomach. Okay, the next time to the next episode, do something with yourself. Do something with your life. You just might be somebody one day, nickel.